BTC Simmer here with you. Afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter where you may be watching. Back here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Couldn't even tell, could you? Thought it was real life, didn't you? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, we're in the Diamond GA62 by Mr. Tommy X on FlightSim.to, his improvement mod. Anyway, makes it a much better aircraft to fly in a lot of respects, but I'm not gonna go over them all. But we're also here with in Jasper, Charlie Yankee Juliet Alpha, MSFS2020 scenery. So did the video from Banff to here a couple days ago. It was a fun flight, enjoyed it a lot, and so today I got planned. We're gonna go from here to CFR7, Charlie Foxtrot Romeo 7. So Red Deer, little airstrip outside of Red Deer there. Red Deer Fire it's called. It's by YYCAviator. Is that right? YYCAviator. He's also on FlightSim.to. You can find the scenery there. Link will be in the description as well. He's improved that airfield. I don't know if there's a stock version in the game before that, but little airstrip. I think it's mainly used for forestry stuff, but I think it's also for private pilots. Not 100% sure, but we'll check it out today. And should be a nice flight. Weather doesn't look too bad. Got the power to climb out of here, get above the mountaintops. I think it's like 120 nautical mile-ish flight, something like that. Didn't really look. I'm just gonna go direct to you. Alright, so with all that said, price of BTC today, guys, 30,758 American, 40,665 Canadian, 40,665 Canadian cuck bucks. Imagine that. Remember, guys, one BTC is one BTC. It's a long and low time preference game. A long and low time preference game. It's generational stacking leads to generational wealth, as it should. As it should, guys. Pass it on. Alright, emergency, your properly stored Bitcoin will be there. Properly stored, keyword. Don't keep it up on exchanges, guys. Pull it off. Put it in your hardware wallets. Get some help with it if you need. Trusted help. Not just, don't buy your hardware wallets off Amazon. Buy them straight from the manufacturer. Alright, let's pull some headlines here. So, here's one I seen here. Bitcoin BTC can reach $310,000 if this happens. Willy Woo by you today. Willy Woo, if this happens. I'm not going to read into what he says happens, but Willy Woo, I believe, is a trader. I think I heard a few podcasts a while back, a couple of years ago. Willy Woo sounds like a pretty decent guy. He's a trader, so traders a trade. They can see things that some of us can't, obviously. That's why they're traders. Alright. Bitcoin speculators send 35k BTC to exchanges in new elation inflow. Cointelegraph. Bitcoin price needs to clear 31k for hopes of a fresh rally. It needs to clear 31k for hopes of a fresh rally. News BTC. Okay, Bitcoin doesn't need to do anything. Bitcoin will do what Bitcoin does. It all depends what the people want. Alright, let's get to her, guys. So, as per usual, there won't be anything too professionally flying about these flights. Just the last few bush-style flights I'm doing before the summer, guys. Be shutting down the gaming rig. Tomorrow will be my last video. Not sure what game I'll be playing, but last video for a while. I'll be on mobile, making mobile videos, but nothing from my gaming rig, so there'll be no Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 for a period of time. So that's why I'm trying to get a few in here this week. It's a busy week, but trying to jam a few in here and going on that. Alright, let's get going. First we gotta power this bird up. Yeah, I know I'm powering it up wrong, but no big deal. The position lights on, that's all that matters. Strobes, turn those on as well. those on. Go ahead and put these. Start with the right. I just got stock fuel, so hopefully I got enough. I believe we're ready to start. There she goes. Looking good. Pressure's looking good. Right. Ooh, that one didn't start. Didn't hold it long enough. I might have had to put the fuel pumps on, but I didn't. Ah, what do you do? There. Turn them on now. Brake. Oh, put our brake back on. Okay, swing over here to the G1000. Hit the direct 2 button. You're going to go CFR7. So it's in there, Red Deer Forestry. Yeah, just a little strip, guys. It's nothing too crazy. Hit direct to that. It's 131 nautical miles, so I was a little out, but no big deal. I haven't checked the weather here. I don't know what the wind is doing. We'll hit B. We'll hit B again. We'll hit B again. B again. We're still 29902. Let's check MetarTaf. That's what we got MetarTaf for, right? Look up CYJA. I don't know if it'll be in. It says it's in here, but I bet the weather's reporting off of something else. So we don't know the pressure. Says the wind is 5 knots at 190, so runway 13 or 14 would be our best bet. So we taxi down there, spin around, and take off that way. Let's run our heading there now. I think it's 136. It's kind of doing its own thing. It's not really listening to my input. There it goes. Now it is. 136. Transponder, we'll turn that on. Around 7,000, we'll go 2,000. For VFR. I think we'll go up to, oh, I don't know. Gotta get over those mountaintops, they're pretty high. And our east, so maybe 13. Odd numbers. Go back here. Meters. How about that? So 19 degrees here. So yeah, we'll use runway 13, 14, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. Okay, let's taxi out. Not using FSLTL right now. It could be. It should be. It might as well be. I don't know why I'm not. Just let me fire it up here. There it is. Fly by wire. Fly by wire. Injector. Just as an injector, you hit start. And if you saved all your settings, you can just hit enter. It connects to MSFS. Need to keep that window open when you're running it though. Well, you guys can't see that window, but anyway. Okay, well, let's see if it'll inject anything. Alright, let's get taxiing. Turn on a taxi song for you guys. Probably get copyrighted. Hopefully not blocked though. Going a bit too fast there. Oh, another bear. Alright guys, that was Poison. Look what the cat dragged in. Good song, good song. Alright, let's get taken off here. Well, here we are, we got our flaps down, we got our landing lights. I think you put the fuel pumps on this one. As you can see in the taxi, the runway's a little quirky there, pulling me around. And we can lift off. Keep that nose up nice and high. Just get our 500 feet in here, and then we can go ahead and lift the gear up. Right about there is fine. Might as well do the flaps. Flaps, gear flaps. There we go. A little less drag. Pull back the throttle a little bit there. Just get it out of the red. Beautiful, beautiful area of the world, guys. If you ever thinking of driving up or down the Highway 93 there from Jasper, excuse me, to Lake Louise, do it. It's an awesome drive. Have a lot of fun. Okay, maintaining our 90 and Watching out for these mountaintops here, obviously. We'll get right on track once we clear them. And I use a Thrustmaster T16000, the one with the orange lights, when I fly stick-controlled airplanes. Otherwise, I use my Alpha yoke for the yoke-controlled airplanes. But I really like this Thrustmaster one. It's really nice. It's got the trim right on the stick. A lot of them do, but kind of nice change from using the wheel. I got the wheel as well, but. I could almost sneak through that little valley there, and then should be high enough. The sun is bright off the wing. We're gaining a bit too much speed. We want to gain more altitude there. Nose up, good 10 degrees. And I'll probably go ahead and put the pitot heat on. Excuse me, guys. You see, raise the nose, lose the airspeed. Lower the nose, and gain the airspeed. When I do come back in either August or September, I'm gonna have something special. Something special. Plan to do a lot of research on it, and it's gonna be to do with Microsoft Flight Simulator. And some of you might like it, some of you might not. But it'll be a fun, fun adventure. Got a few adventures planned. So, just a little hint, a little foreshadowing. What's to come. Okay, grazing the tips of the mountains now. And we'll be right into our course here too, you can see. Yeah, landing lights. Landing lights at 10,000. I might have said 18,000 last time, but Canada, they want them 10,000. I think 18,000 is when you switch your altimeter to 299 or 2 in Canada. So, but we pressed B and it stayed there, so we just left it. Flight Simulator A. You can be a little careless, but if you're a real world pilot, I'd recommend trying not to be, because you probably develop bad habits. Going up to 13, so we got a couple more to go here. And I'm hand flying the whole climb. That nose right up to, would that be like 12.5? 12,000, 12.1. You can see the airspeed tapering off. You'd be running oxygen right now as well. Definitely be running oxygen. End up with hypoxia, right? There's 12.5, 6. And there's our 13, 12, 8. And that nose go down. And nice and balanced out there, and we'll hit the autopilot button. Hold the altitude and navigation. And our autopilot Charlie will turn us. And we're all FADEC, so we got no prop or anything. No mixture, so we just touch the throttle back a little bit. Don't want to overspeed her, but there we go. We're 118 miles. I'll play a song and get some views, and then I'll speed up the sim. How about this one? How about this one? No Easy Way Out from Rocky. Robert Tepper. Alright guys, that was from the Rocky soundtrack, No Easy Way Out. Robert Tepper. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the other side on descent. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're 28.9 nautical miles away from Red Deer Forestry Airport by YYCAviator. And we're going to start our descent now. So, the elevation there, take a guess, 4,600 feet. 4,600 feet. So we're going to come down to about 86, so we're 87, so we're about 4,000 above. Oops. Slow the bird down. And we'll go into VS mode. Gently start to come down there. Alright, so she's pretty high in elevation terms. I think it's that POI there on the left. Let's pull up the shot of the Canadian Flight Supplement there. You can see it. So it go for holes and stuff, and it's a 2,800 foot runway. Not 100% sure what the DA is capable of, but I think we can get in there. 7,800 foot mountaintops surrounding. Then 5 nautical miles. It's ran by the Sundry Flying Club, so alright. It's runway 7 and runway 25. We will be taking... What will we take? What will we take? CFR7. Just check the winds. So it's 2 knots at 270. We can take really whatever. I mean, obviously that would be 2.5, but it doesn't really matter. Set up our compass for the runway heading. 250, there we go. Alright. Throw some music on in the descent. Let's see. Let's see what we got here on the playlist. Rain on the Scarecrow by John Mellencamp. Let's play that one. Alright, you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Good one there by John Mellencamp. Rain on the Scarecrow. Rain on the Scarecrow. On his album, Scarecrow. No, I don't know the year it was released, but darn good song. Meaningful song. Stuff that's going on today. Quite a meaningful song. Alright, we won't go down that rabbit hole. We got some work to do ahead of us here. We're 11.8 miles, it says. Seems to be about right. Cross check. We're at our 8700s. We're 4,000 above that strip. We're just coming over the mountaintops. I was getting worried if we'd make it or not, but looks like we're gonna make it. Time for another song. How about Shake Me by Cinderella? Alright guys, that was Shake Me by Cinderella. Okay, so we're going to come down here and make a left turn to final. Just a quick left turn to final. We got full flaps. Drop our gear about now. Got our lights on, looking good. See the airstrips right over there to the left side here. You can probably tell I'm not using no ATC at all whatsoever. But it is what it is. Just relaxing. It's a short grass strip, so we really want to be watching our speed here. You can see it there, it's real tiny. I did a short note of this one. Took off in a little Cessna, you can check that video out if you want. Come slower right down over the river, make our left turn. Things will happen very quick. We got full flaps. Pull the nose up and see what she does. Gear is down. Lights are on. Right, this is by YYCAviator, this airstrip. There we go. Can't hold it off too long. We don't got should pull that elevator right up too. Oh, it wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Okay, flaps can go up. Turn the pumps off. There you have it. Little flight from Jasper to Red Deer Forestry. From MSFS2020 scenery over in Jasper to YYCAviator scenery over here, Red Deer Forestry, CFR7. So, links will be in the description, guys. You can check out these airports, these awesome scenery creators, all for free. Tip them if you can. This stuff is, I've tried making scenery. I made one little strip and it's a heck of a lot of work. Heck of a lot of work. We'll park right here next to this. Probably not the place you really bring a diamond aircraft to, but that's okay. Especially a DA62. How much do they go for nowadays? 1.5? 1.8? Brand new, maybe even 2 mil? Fully loaded? Anyway, enough about that. Let's check out the bush strip here. First we'll shut down the 62 here. Kill the engines, it's very simple. This plane is very simple to fly. It's a FADEC plane, so it's mostly computer controlled. Pretty much all computer controlled. Okay, throttles down and park brake is on. Shut down all the power and the lights. This one is also, this is an improvement mod by Mr. Tommy at MXR. I don't know. Link will be in the description. His full name. But he's got to make these doors open. Then it would be the best. That's okay. Let's have a look at Mr. YYCAviator. Or Mrs. Scenery. Of Red Deer Forestry Airport. So it looks like he's got a lot done here. Like the little poles that really make it, give it some flair. Looks like he's got a billboard there. There's nothing on it. Yeah, even the poles along here. It seems like the grass in the airstrip is pretty realistic too. I don't know. I've never been there for real, but nice touch. And the cones. I don't know if he has lighting at night here, but not that it's anything required. It sits right on this river, so. Then he has some static planes, as we've seen. Static planes, a pickup there with the. Doesn't have a trailer. That's just something. Another plane, little hut here. Pickups. Some more vehicles. Yeah, he did a pretty good job. That's YYCAviator. I think he might have someone over here on the riverbank. Local fisherman. Alright guys, thanks for flying with me today. This one will be put out on Thursday morning. Filmed on, Friday morning. Filmed on Thursday. Thanks for flying with me today, guys, and remember, most importantly, stack 'em sats and have an awesome, awesome day. Thanks for watching.